Some breaking inputs coming in as well. A meeting of the Sri Ram Janmabhoomi Trust has been called for the 6th of July. So the meeting will take place on the 6th. And during this meeting, there'll be a discussion on formation of a committee to manage the affairs of the trust. Protocols for donation and appointment of employees will be discussed as well. That's what we're given to understand. The treasurer of the trust, Govind Dev, will be attending the meeting. So on the 6th of July, a meeting has been called. Let me go across to Mohit, who's getting us more details. Mohit, this is what you and Adib have been reporting, that there is going to be a complete overhaul. There are going to be some protocols that will be fixed when it comes to hiring of the staff as well. Now we're given to understand a meeting in that regard might take place on the 6th of July.
Well, yes, Swati, and that meeting is very, very important because remember, the trust has come out with a press release that Champat Rai and Anil Mishra, they have resigned from their post, but the resignation as of now officially have not been accepted. Now, the decision regarding their future would be taken in the next meeting that will take place on 6th of July. Now, this particular meeting of the trust is very, very important. All the current issues would be discussed in this particular meeting, how the trust would be reconstructed, how exactly the structure of trust would be, that all will be decided in this particular meeting, and there will be a decision on future of Champat Rai and Anil Mishra in this particular meeting because in all likelihood the resignations would be accepted, the trust would be overhauled. Now we know for a fact, as we broke in the morning, we were discussing earlier that how the trust is now getting into the investigation of all the employees of the trust who have been appointed on the basis of recommendation, not on basis of merit. So that particular investigation will also take place. That all will be decided in this all important meeting which will take place on 6th of July. But the most important part of this meeting would be the future of Champat Rai and Anil Mishra would be decided, and in this particular meeting in all likelihood the resignation would be accepted, and how exactly the structure of trust would be in future, whether according to the report
Champat Rai didn't want to resign and step down, and he was asked to. According to sources, he's been questioned as well by the SIT. Those are the reports doing rounds. Mohit, stay on with us. The 8 accused in the Ayodhya Ram Mandir donation case may face difficulty in securing legal representation, with a possible boycott being discussed by local lawyers. Now, according to sources, members of the Bar Association are likely to take a final call in a general body meeting. Bar President Kalika Mishra has indicated that a unanimous refusal to take up the defense is under consideration. With a formal resolution expected to be passed, sources suggest that if approved, the move could result in a legal boycott, making it difficult for the accused to find representation in the local court.
Resolution. That meeting has been called from 10:30 a.m. and meeting was presiding by myself and along with my 12 committee. Now the first issue was in the matter of the Chori of Ram Janmabhoomi, that the SIT Janch is very clear, it should be liable to condemned or not. Incident which has been occurred, that is liable to condemned or not. And also what is the conduct of the Champat Rai, Gopal Mishra and Anil Mishra. Conduct was very bad. It is held by the Bar Association under the resolution of the Bar Association. And the Bar Association is not satisfied by the inquiry of the SIT. SIT means the state level it is governed, but the demand of the under the regulation of the Bar Association for CBI inquiry.
Fresh details have also emerged in the case, with sources making significant claims about early knowledge of the matter within the Temple Trust. So this is what we are picking up from our sources. The trust is said to have become aware of suspected irregularities days before the issue even became public. Sources further claim that on the 5th of June, representatives of the trust acting on the instructions of then General Secretary Champat Rai accompanied police to the residence of one of the accused, Avinash Shukla. During the search, cash was reportedly recovered, suggesting that the matter had already come to the attention of authorities at that stage. However, it is also being claimed that no formal complaint was lodged with the police at that time, and that the action taken on the 5th of June was informal in nature and it was not based on a registered FIR. Meanwhile, CCTV footage purportedly linked to the case has now surfaced. In the 24-second clip on your screens, police personnel can be seen escorting accused Avinash Shukla towards a white vehicle after taking him into custody. The footage also shows Shukla carrying a black bag which sources claim contained cash allegedly recovered during the search operation. CM Yogi Adityanath has targeted Samajwadi Party Chief Akhilesh Yadav over his remarks on Ayodhya. The chief minister tells Samajwadi Party chief to not worry about Ayodhya and instead speak on the issue of Krishna Janmabhoomi.
अखिलेश जी, अयोध्या को तो राम भक्तों ने सजा और संवार दिया है। आप उसकी चिंता मत करिए, पश्चाताप करिए, एक बार रामलला का दर्शन कर लीजिए, कम से कम इसी से और सद्बुद्धि आएगी। और अब तैयारी करिए कि हम कृष्ण कन्हैया के लिए भी कुछ कर सके। अब मथुरा की बात करिए। अगर सचमुच अपने को धार्मिक कहलाने का प्रयास कर रहे हो तो मथुरा वृंदावन पे खुल करके बोल दीजिए, श्री कृष्ण जन्मभूमि पर खुल करके बोल दीजिए और बोलिए ना कि श्री राम जन्मभूमि मुक्ति के आंदोलन की तर्ज पर ही श्री कृष्ण जन्मभूमि की मुक्ति का भी अभियान चलना चाहिए।
Well, the controversy has now sparked a fresh political face-off, with the Congress launching a sharp attack on the BJP. Congress claimed that the alleged misuse of temple donations was comparable to the historic plunder by Mahmud of Ghazni. Claiming that the BJP had been looting the temple, they also alleged that around 200 crore rupees from the Ayodhya temple treasury had been misused or looted. BJP has hit back, accusing the opposition of politicizing the issue. BJP slammed Samajwadi Party chief Akhilesh Yadav and Congress leader Rahul Gandhi, describing them as seasonal Sanatanis.
देखिए, उत्तर प्रदेश के अंदर कोई कानून का राज नहीं है। पुलिस वो करेगी जो उनके आका कहेंगे। उनको सब चोरी धंधे का सब कुछ पता था। इतने लंबे समय तक इंतजार करते रहना, यानी जब तक हाईकमान से आदेश ना आए तब तक कोई कार्रवाई नहीं होगी। और कार्रवाई हुई भी तो जो सबऑर्डिनेट स्टाफ है उसके ऊपर हुई, लेकिन जो मास्टरमाइंड है वो उनको तो खुला छोड़ दिया। वो गिरफ्तार कब होंगे देश जानना चाहता है, देश उनकी तरफ देख रहा है। उन्होंने लोगों की आस्था की हत्या की है, लोगों की भावनाओं को कुचला है, और लोग जो आस्था बस जो चंदा देते हैं, इन्होंने केवल चंदा नहीं चुराया, लोगों की आस्था चुराई है। इन लोगों ने केवल एमएलए एमपी नहीं चुराए, पार्टियां चुराई हैं। इनके चरित्र में चोरी है।
ये तो चोरी है, डकैती है, ये तो करोड़ों लोगों की आस्था के साथ खिलवाड़ है। सिर्फ इंक्वायरी नहीं होनी चाहिए, बल्कि हाई कोर्ट या सुप्रीम कोर्ट के जज को इन्वेस्टिगेशन करना चाहिए और इन सब लोगों को जेल भेजना चाहिए। मैं पूछना चाहता हूं, महमूद गजनवी में और इन लोगों में क्या फर्क है? उसने भी मंदिर लूटा था, इन्होंने भी मंदिर लूटा है। उसकी मंदिर से कोई आस्था नहीं थी, इनकी तो मंदिरों से आस्था है। इसके बावजूद लूट मचा रखी है। सख्त से सख्त कार्रवाई होनी चाहिए, सजा मिलनी चाहिए।
जो ये सनातनी हैं, सीजनल सनातनी बनने की कोशिश करते हैं। समाजवादी पार्टी के मुखिया और उनके एक दोस्त हैं दिल्ली वाले राहुल गांधी जी, ये सीजनल सनातनी है। अब चुनाव नजदीक आ रहा है तो अब ये हो सकता है जनेऊ भी पहनने लगे, हो सकता है टीका भी लगाने लगे, हो सकता है मंदिरों में जाने लगे। ये जनता को धोखा देते देते